Dynamic, star-studded, world-class. The 2026-27 Center Presents season at Allied Solutions Center for the Performing Arts will bring you to your feet for more than 70 performances.
And we'll be adding more dates along the way as we curate a lineup that will engage and inspire our community.
Star Power fills the BHI Senior Living Songbook Series this season.
Stage, film, and television star Bernadette Peters brings her talents to the Payne and Mencia's Palladium on Friday, November 13th. Expect the Broadway star to dazzle in this high-energy cabaret act.
Dionne Warwick knows the way to Carmel as she brings Over and Out, a farewell tour to Allied Solutions Center. The Great American Songbook Hall of Fame honoree has won 6 Grammy Awards and will sing her greatest hits on our stage Saturday, March 20th.
The next Grammy Award winner could be in this season's class of the Songbook Academy, the premier educational program of the Great American Songbook Foundation. These young artists wrap up their week of intensive study on Saturday, July 18th, with a concert that will bring passion, artistry, and fresh energy to timeless classics.
Also part of the BHI Senior Living Songbook Series, the Sharp Family Singers on October 24th, the Four Phantoms on November 5th, Victoria Clark on March 12th, and Gravity, a celebration of Broadway and West End divas on April 3rd.
Improvisation is key for the Drury Simmons-Vornum Jazz Series.
Bass virtuoso Marcus Miller infuses each piece of music with his unparalleled arranging skills. It'll be a night with fresh and exciting interpretations on Friday, February 26th.
Demola draws from many genres and cultures around the world. Afrobeat, reggae, hip-hop, country. Nothing is off-limits for this viral violinist. Don't miss his unforgettable set on Thursday, October 1st.
The jam session continues in the Drury Simmons-Vornum Jazz Series with Brian Simpson, Jakeem Joyner, and Jessie J together for one extraordinary performance on July 31st. Boney James on November 6th. Spyro Gyra with Stanley Jordan on March 19th. And the Brubeck Brothers Quartet on April 25th.
Dancing in the aisles is encouraged as the music starts during the Katz, Sapper, and Miller Pop Rock Series.
Lou Gramm is the original voice of Foreigner. He'll heat up the stage with hits like Cold as Ice and Feels Like the First Time. The international chart topper plays Carmel on Saturday, September 26th.
Immerse yourself into the 1960s for a supercharged journey back to a decade that redefined America. The 60s show transports the audience through time with archival footage, newsreel audio, and time-bending narration. Go back in time with us on Thursday, October 15th.
Also part of the Katz, Sapper, and Miller Pop Rock Series, Pure Prairie League and Pablo Cruz on October 3rd. The War and Treaty on October 13th. Daniel Emmett on October 17th. Mavis Staples on November 12th. Punch Brothers on November 20th. Arrested Development on February 5th. Mickey Dolenz 60 Years of the Monkees on February 27th. Kruger Brothers on March 20th. Stray Cats Glee Rocker on April 4th. And Yasmin Williams on April 11th.
It's a symphony of sound and emotion for the Leo Brown Group Classical Series.
In this extraordinary recital celebrating his 80th birthday season, Itzhak Perlman is joined by longtime musical partner Rowan De Silva in a program celebrating the classical tradition. The duo takes the Payne and Mencia's Palladium stage on Thursday, April 8th.
Internationally acclaimed actor John Malkovich brings Ludwig van Beethoven to life. Roll Over Beethoven, featuring the Vienna Academy Orchestra, draws on the composer's letters to reveal a man caught between resignation and rebellion, love and fury. Take every emotional turn with us on Thursday, March 18th.
Also part of the Leo Brown Group Classical Series, pianist Yefim Bronfman on October 30th. The Monteverdi Choir and Orchestras perform Bach's St. Matthew Passion with Masaki Suzuki on February 14th. And Academy of St. Martin in the Fields with Conrad Dow on March 5th.
The holiday season will again be magical at Allied Solutions Center. The Old Town Holiday Series combines traditions with new favorites.
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy's Wild and Swingin' Holiday Party returns on Tuesday, December 1st. It's fun, it's quirky, and it's for the whole family.
Leslie Odom Jr.'s The Christmas Tour features seasonal hits, originals, and songs from Hamilton. You'll need to be in the room where it happens on Thursday, December 3rd.
Also part of the Old Town Holiday Series, Michael Feinstein in Coming Home, a holiday celebration on December 4th. Sibling folk trio Girl Named Tom on December 10th. Anderson native John McLaughlin and some of his closest friends return as part of their annual tradition on December 11th. And Dave Koz and his musical friends provide fresh renditions of holiday classics on December 12th.
The artists in the Printing Partners Encore series are no strangers to a standing ovation.
Bruce Hornsby draws on folk, jazz, bluegrass, and rock to create his signature sound. On Sunday, October 11th, the singer-songwriter, along with his band, the Noisemakers, will perform material from throughout his storied career and his newest album, Indigo Park.
The Empress of Soul, Gladys Knight, returns to Carmel with her biggest hits and iconic songs on Saturday, August 8th.
Also part of the Printing Partners Encore series, folk rock legend Art Garfunkel on July 24th. Bluesman Kenny Wayne Shepherd on November 21st. And Ben Folds with the Indianapolis Chamber Orchestra on May 7th.
The Telemon Passport series celebrates artistry from around the world.
Hasta la Muerte is an enthralling new production created in the spirit of the indigenous and Mexican practice known as Day of the Dead. The colorful performance explores the stages between grief and life on Thursday, October 29th.
Indian sitar master Niladri Kumar pays tribute to his late friend and tabla virtuoso Zakir Hussain on Sunday, October 18th.
Also part of the Telemon Passport series, Ballet Folclórico de México de Amalia Hernandez on February 28th, guitarist Pablo and his band on March 6th, the Taiko Project drummers on April 28th, and the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain on April 29th.
All ages are welcome for the Family Series.
Magician and comedian Michael Carbonaro blends quick-witted comedy with jaw-dropping illusions during this high-energy, laugh-filled performance on Friday, October 23rd.
Also part of the Family Series. Gravity and Other Myths, 10,000 Hours on November 22nd. Big Bang Boom brings parent-friendly children's music on January 31st. And Vitali, An Evening of Wonders on March 13th.
We'll pay homage to some of the world's greatest performers in the new Studio M Tribute Series.
The Billy Joel legacy will have the Payne and Mancias Palladium rockin' to all the hits from this renowned singer-songwriter and piano man. Celebrate the life and music of Billy Joel on Thursday, October 8th.
You'll be thrilled to sing along to the hits from this Indiana native. Invincible honors the work of Michael Jackson on October 16th.
Also part of the Studio M Tribute Series. From Atlanta, Rumors ATL, a tribute to Fleetwood Mac on September 27th. Live and Let Die, a tribute to Paul McCartney on January 30th. A celebration of the Beach Boys by Pet Sounds Live on March 5th. And Brooklyn Charmers covering the music of Steely Dan on April 2nd.
The all-new J.P. Morgan Chase Spotlight Series will feature compelling performances and presentations that are not entirely musical in nature.
Amy Sedaris walks the line between satire and sincerity. The quirky and surreal comic will have you laughing at her oddly relatable stories on November 7th.
Alan Cumming is known for his work on Broadway and across every kind of screen. On Thursday, January 28th, he promises to be even more revealing, hilarious, and authentic in this one-of-a-kind cabaret show.
Also part of the J.P. Morgan Chase Spotlight Series. Stuart Copeland, Have I Said Too Much? The Police, Hollywood, and Other Adventures on August 2nd. psychic comedian Peter Antonio on September 10th. And a 40th anniversary screening of Hoosiers, featuring a live Q&A session with the creators and actors from one of the greatest sports movies of all time on November 15th.
As if that's not enough, there are many special events happening during the 2026-27 season.
Harry Connick Jr. brings his piano stylings and baritone voice to Allied Solution Center on July 20th.
Comedian Michael Blaustein will have you laughing, especially when he's doing crowd work on September 24th.
Black Bach has toured with Justin Timberlake, Rihanna, John Mayer, and the Backstreet Boys. The piano prodigy will bend all genres when he performs on Thursday, October 29th.
Other special events include, known online as the Entitled Housewife, comic actress Becky Robinson on October 9th. On October 30th, the album release party for Indie Now host and Straight No Chaser veteran Ryan Allwart. Classical crossover string trio Simply 3 on November 8th. And a free performance by the United States Navy Band on March 9th.
Please join us September 19th for our annual gala, the Center Celebration 2026, presented by Ice Miller. It will be a night of food, drink, fun, and music from the Bacon Brothers, featuring actor Kevin Bacon and composer Michael Bacon.
We hope you'll agree there's something for everyone in the 2026-27 Center Presents season, sponsored by Allied Solutions.
And once again, Allied Solutions Center thanks all of the community partners, sponsors, donors, subscribers, and patrons like you, whose support brings the performing arts to life.